And I'm Matt Thomas. We hope you've all had a great weekend just to relax and take it easy.
I know I did. School is way too stressful.
Why are you so stressed out, Emma?
Well, I've been busy filling out tons of college applications.
Oh yeah, you do have to get that done. But you know, the UpDate staff sat down with some seniors who are going through the exact same thing.
Oakbrookians. I applied to Duke University, Clemson University, Furman University, Wake Forest University, and just for fun, I applied to Harvard University. Just for the fun though. And I got into Duke just in December. Early decision. I applied early decision. I did that because it increased my chances, because 25% of people who apply to Duke on early decision get in, whereas only 12% of people who apply regular decision get in. So it's like 13% increase in chances. So I'm like, might as well do this because that's where I've always wanted to go. Want to be a doctor, want to major in biology, go to med school, all that stuff. So I wanted to go that route to help me get in easier and increase my odds, as well as just knowing where I want to go before my second semester of high school.
Okay, I applied to Winthrop and College Charleston and USC and Clemson, and I've heard back from USC and Winthrop and College Charleston, and I got into all three. And I'm going to College Charleston, and I'm going to major in early childhood education, and I'm going to Charleston because I love Charleston, and I think it's the best place for me.
Interesting to see where people are going for the next chapter of their lives.
And speaking of chapters, Emma, let's go to the next chapter in this week's update.
It's something most of us have experienced at least once. It's called detention.
Well, the year was 2010. It was a dark and rainy Monday afternoon. I was in U.S. history with Mr. Tucker, and I was just, trying to get my book out of my backpack, but it was kind of stuck, like on the edge of the backpack where the zipper is, and I needed to get my book out. It was getting pretty serious in there. So I started pulling really, really hard, and then two things happened. The first was that the book came out of the backpack, and the second was that the book came out of my hand, and it actually flew across the room, and Mr. Tucker leaned over his podium and caught it, and then he gave me detention. But he said it was a good throw.
And good catch.
It was a good catch too, yeah.
When I was in middle school, I struggled with moving to a new school. I was very unhappy there, and I didn't like some of the changes that they made. And in the middle of a semester, they decided to mix the girls and boys in the same PE class. And all of the girls, including myself, knew that that meant we would never get to play because the boys would hog the ball and wouldn't share it with the girls. And we did not want that to happen. So we as a group got together and said we were going to change that rule by refusing to dress out until they changed it back the way we wanted it. So that was the deal. After 3 days of not dressing out, the rule at the time was that you got a paddling for not dressing out after the third time. And every day after that third time that you didn't dress out, you got a paddling.
So I've gotten lots of lunch detentions, like just for getting pens and pencils, and like sometimes O's, or like for getting a book here and there, having to go to my locker. But I think the craziest time I had to get a lunch detention was my old school, Westgate, and the teacher, I was drinking my little Capri Sun, and she said, no, you can't do that. I don't know why, just kind of just out there. And so I just squished the Capri Sun and it squirted it all on her, and all my friends laughed, but I got detention, so.
Well, that was interesting.
Yes, it was. And for some more interesting things, let's go to the Middle School Minute.
Welcome to the Middle School Minute. I'm Kathy Pateta.
I'm Jody Bader.
And we're here to give you news on favorite Super Bowl commercials. What's your favorite Super Bowl commercial?
My favorite Super Bowl commercial would probably be the Volkswagen one where the kid is using the force on the car, and then the dad hits the remote and it starts up. It was pretty funny.
My favorite Super Bowl commercial is the most recent Coca-Cola one, in which a bunch of people are chasing after a giant Coca-Cola bottle in the desert, only to find us a sign saying go left 50 miles.
My favorite Super Bowl commercial is the one where there's the little boy and he's like taunting this baby with Doritos, and then the old lady comes and like slingshots the baby. It's really funny.
Thanks for watching this Middle School Minute. Hope you enjoy!
Thanks for watching.
You stay classy, Oak Brook.
I've been accepted to the College of McDonald's. I hope to major in Happy Meal and get a master's or something, and it's gonna be delicious. See you in the 13th month.